detectives stayed on scene as the investigation unfolded.
1 year ago today, 25 News reporter Maggie Lohmiller breaks the news to Central Texas about the shooting death of a man at the hands of a Temple police officer. What followed, say some, a free-for-all on the facts, which no one had in abundance. Temple went on information lockdown, and neighborhoods, particularly those in East Temple, did not react well.
We feel that this young man's human rights and civil rights have been grossly violated, and the lack of transparency saddens us.
The Reverend James Hill told me at the time, with little to no information coming from City Hall or Police HQ down the street, the community made up its own story. That's when Temple Mayor Tim Davis realized he had a serious problem on his hands.
I personally heard 3 or 4 different things that people just knew had happened, and none of them were true.
But recognizing a problem and fixing it often required different skills. Temple got caught behind. It had to catch up, or risk facing the kind of violence breaking out in a handful of areas around the country. Even as time went on, the fate of Michael Dean never completely faded away. Temple had passed the investigation to the Texas Rangers and thought it was done. Mayor Davis learned quickly he had to get to work on damage control before any more damage happened.
First thing that I think that you have to do, and that we did, was open up dialogue.
Davis had an idea about tackling the problem, which finally started bearing results. Finally going public with limited information sated a lot of appetites for it. But was he too late to turn the tide of disinformation? What happened here 1 year ago set a lot of wheels in motion. The shooting death of Michael Dean became one of a series of events that prompted a lot of changes in cities and their police departments, with some cities even vowing to get rid of their police departments. Today on 25 News, what's changed here in Temple and what hasn't. We'll also look to the future and what changes might lie ahead. What Temple has learned in the years since Michael Dean's death. In Bell County, Dennis Turner, 25 News.